2009. And 6 years on, the Vaal Triangle-based rock band Changing Face is back, this time to give us their third studio album. It's a self-titled one, and in the hot seat I have frontman Lloyd Peltier. Thank you very much for chatting to Morning Live. So I got a little bit of a taste of what you guys are all about, and tell us about this third album. Why self-titled?
Well, we decided this one's going to make us famous. No, I'm joking. No, we decided to, self-titled album. We decided to do something a bit different. And yeah, we're very excited to release this album, and yeah, you're listening to it right now.
So tell us about some of the changes that the band's undergone over the years.
Yeah, well, we've expanded a lot. We're doing a lot of different shows. We're not just doing full band shows, we're doing a lot of acoustic style shows as well. So I mean, we're doing over 200 plus shows a year, so we're very, very blessed and very busy at the moment.
All right, tell us a little bit about this album.
Well, this album, yeah, let's put it this way. It took us 2 years to record this album. We went to Cape Town for a year, and then we shot a music video for it and some EPKs, and yeah, you can check out Loaded Gun on YouTube and stuff, and it's, yeah, we're really excited. It's going very well at the moment.
Yeah, and Loaded Gun, I know, is airing on a couple of the stations. The music video, there's been a very good reception to that. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that song?
Yeah, well, funny enough, we actually shot that video in Potchefstroom in an army bunker, an old army bunker. You'd never guess it when you see it. And that song got the video got played overseas in Switzerland at these big conferences and stuff like that because of the message behind it. So it's been quite exciting.
What is the message behind that song?
Oh, that's a good question. In terms of, it's trying to make a difference. We're trying to make a positive change, and, being in Africa and where we are and things like that, Loaded Gun is always a hectic topic. But, I think the difference is, we're trying to make a difference with music like that. So I think you really have to listen to the song and kind of make your own interpretation. We don't just write for one interpretation. Everyone must kind of have their own input on it.
Do you guys make music to make a point?
The first album, not really. Second album, not really. Third album, you start maturing a bit, and then you start going, well, you know what? Why not just do music for fun? Let's do music that touches people in certain ways, and let's, like all our songs are very different. There's not just about one thing. So we definitely try to make a point now with our music, and hopefully people can relate to it.
I mean, tell us a little bit about that process, because every day you pick up things, you read in the newspaper, things that must touch you guys, things that touch your every single one of the band members' lives personally. Yeah. I mean, how do you translate that into something creative and artistic like you do?
Well, it's actually quite a fun process. We get together, we come up with a few, the other band members might come up with some certain melodies and lines, and I will as well. And we get together, and then we start practicing it for hours and hours, and then we come up with ideas. Let's try this, let's try that. And then we all start having inputs on the words, and let's try that meaning. So we take a lot of detail in the words and the lines that we write together.
Who has been your inspiration? Because I was just speaking now about, writing because something has touched you, and you're not necessarily trying to make one specific point, but it's somebody's interpretation. I think of you too. Who's been some of your guys' influences and inspirations?
U2 is very good. Collective Soul has been pretty exciting for us. Creed, those types of things, but also the modern sounds that are happening now. Bastille and all those types of people. I mean, it's brilliant stuff. So you got to keep evolving. It's ever changing very, very quickly, So we're trying new sounds with this album just to, keep up and try some new stuff.
Are you quite optimistic? You say you're trying out a couple of new things, but it's taken you 2 years, so you guys are pretty sure that you've got something that can make you famous.
Yeah, I hope so. No, it's not really about the fame. It's just about people. The more popular you get, the more people are listening to your music, and that's what it's about for us. So, yeah, we have some good stuff, and I hope you guys really enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. We're going to be hearing from you guys a little bit later on. Thank you very much. That's Lloyd Peltier from the band Changing Face, a South African rock band. We're going to be having them playing you some of their music right here on Morning Live. It is their third studio album, self-titled, that the Vaal Triangle-based four-man band Changing Face has just been chatting to us about. Today's broadcast is a very special one. We are speaking all about the Road Accident Fund, and it's important because concurrently around the country in 4 different provinces, they're going to be having a community outreach